How you doing, guys? Lately we've had some great units and great banners come out. First there was Orlando, then it was Faivia, and now this week it's been Transterra. And I don't know about you, but I've spent way too much Lapis trying to get these units. Even Transterra this week, I've tried about 50 pulls to get her. I haven't gotten her yet. And you know, I think I'm gonna stop trying. I have Dark Fina right now, and I know Transterra is better than Dark Fina, but I do believe once the enhancements come out, Dark Fina will switch with her and be back on top again. So I'm good for not having her right now. But it does raise the question, what should we be saving our Lapis for? So I went onto the Japanese sites to try to gauge, you know, you can't be certain, but try to gauge what upcoming units are coming out and which banners, and try to get a good idea of which units we should be saving for. So let's go take a look at what I found out.
Banners on Global tend to come out anywhere between 6 and 9 months after they come out in Japan. So the units I'm featuring in the video fall within that time frame and also come out around the time of the Mysidia storyline all the way up until the next story event. The first banner I want to highlight is the Dragon Quest banner, which came out in Japan in June of 2016. These units have a limited release, which means that once the banner is over, they'll no longer be in the pool. First up, we have the Dragon Quest Standard Slime, which on the Alterna Japanese site gives it a ranking of 71 out of 100. Golem is a 3-star that can be awoken to a 5-star and ranks at 78. Killing Machine is a 4-star base unit that can only be awoken to a 5-star and ranks at 84. Dragon Lord is our 5-star base unit that can be awoken to a 6-star, and it comes in at a 93 out of 100. Robin Hood is a 5-star max unit that comes in at 74 out of 100. Liquid Metal Slime is a very interesting unit. It's got very low HP, ridiculously high defense, I believe 999, and it comes in at a 95 out of 100. Orochi is our multi-headed dragon. It is a 4-star base that can be awoken to a 6-star. Now, I could find no information whatsoever on this unit, not even on Alterna, so this one's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Out of all the banners I'm going to be discussing, this is the one banner I'm not quite sure when it will come out, because it was released in June, so it's been almost a year already. Another reason why this one banner might have been so delayed in coming to Global is that in the early days of RPGs, in the United States, Final Fantasy was king, but in Japan, this franchise was more beloved. So there might have been more of a rush to get this out in Japan, and that's why it's taken so long to come out to Global. The reasons why you may want to save up a couple of summoning tickets for this event is that there are some interesting units, it is a limited release, and there could be some good Trust Mastery rewards to come along with it. Next up, we have a Final Fantasy Brave Exvius banner, which offers us 4 brand new units as well as the ability to awaken Garland and Warrior of Light. This banner came out in Japan in July 2016. Once Garland gets his 6-star, he goes from 0 materia slots to 4. Also, he has innate double hand, which I do believe stacks with a double hand materia. For this reason, he gets a score of 91 out of 100. But the thing that will get everyone excited is when Warrior of Light gets his 6-star. Up to now, Cecil's been our go-to tank, but Warrior of Light becomes an amazing tank once he gets that 6-star. His score jumps up to an impressive 96 out of 100. Our first new unit is called Heltich. He's a mage unit that goes from 3 to 5 stars. It comes in at a 70 out of 100. Ulrika is also a 5-star max unit, and she is a physical attacker that comes in at a mediocre 65 out of 100. Emperor Kaiser Sose makes an appearance. He is a 4-star base unit that can be awoken to 6 stars. He's a physical / tanking unit, and he comes in at a respectable 89 out of 100. Lastly, we have Aileen. She is the reason why you'll be saving up all your Lapis and summoning tickets. She comes in at a whopping 99 out of 100. She is a physical / supporting unit and still to this day sits atop Alterna's ranking list. When this banner does come out, you'll see the same kind of hype that you saw when Orlando came out. Also in July of 2016, Japan saw a Final Fantasy Type 0 event. The banner comes with 3 new units, a 3-star, a 4-star, and a 5-star base unit. Our 3-star base unit is the physical attacker Seiss. She comes in at a ranking of 70 out of 100. King is also a physical attacker, but he can be awoken to 6 stars, and he comes in at 86 out of 100. Our 5-star base unit is Rem. Rem is a Sage unit, efficient in both white and black magic. It comes in at a score of 94 out of 100. Overall, this banner is pretty decent. In July of 2016, the Mysidia story event took place in Japan. Then in August of the same year, Japan got the Dark Ifrit and Dark Siren trial boss. In the same month, Japan got another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius event, but this one came with a little bit of a twist. This one also features Titus from Final Fantasy X. Sorta like how Noctis came out with a non-Final Fantasy 15 banner. The first of these new units is Abel, a physical and supporting unit, can be awoken to 5 stars. It comes in at 77 out of 100. Jean is another physical attacker and comes in at 75 out of 100. Grace is a 4-star base DPS that can be awoken to a 6-star. And she rakes in with an 87 out of 100. A unit that a lot of people talked about is the next one, Wilhelm. He's a 5-star base and he's a tank. And he comes in at a very good 95 out of 100. Titus is the sort of unit that would be incredible to add to any party. He's a 5-star base physical and supporting unit that comes in at 98 out of 100. Also, his Trust Mastery award, Brotherhood, is a sword that is worth grinding for. Also in August of 2016, Japan saw a Brave Frontier crossover event. It features one new 5-star base unit named Vargas. He's a physical swordsman that comes in at a ranking of 90 out of 100. The banner also features the awakening of both Tillith and Maxwell to 6 stars. Their rankings will jump up to 96 and 88 respectively. In August of 2016 is when Japan had their March on Ifrit event that featured Stola, Minfilia, and Thancred. Japan also saw a brand new trial and story event in August, which is set to release in global in May of 2017. Then it was in September of 2016 that Japan saw their Floating Continent event. It's anyone's guess when these new banners will come out, but these units have the highest probability of being the next ones to be released in global. I really hope this video helped you decide on what units you want to save up those tickets of Lapis for. Thank you for watching, and if you want more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius videos, please click the subscribe button.